Plast India Foundation was established about 25 years before with 7 major industries and associations belong to plastic industry. The main purpose of this foundation is to promote the overall growth of the plastic industry, to convey also the growth message not only in India but to network with the international.
The main activity of the Plast India Foundation
image of plastics
is
industry all over
to promote education, training and manpower development, to promote export of the plastic processed good, to disseminate information about plastics through seminar, symposium, workshop and all other activities. And one of the important aspects of the plastic industry and the Plast India Foundation activity is to promote and highlight the use of plastics as a part of environment and sustainability. The another objective of the Plast India Foundation is to highlight the importance of the plastics in national economy, creating employment, generating revenue. As far as the applications are concerned, Plast India Foundation is also creating and taking a positive role in use of plastics in agriculture and water management. And to support these activities, Plast India is conducting exhibition, we call Plast India exhibition, every 3 years. Right. And the revenue generated for these exhibitions are utilized for the fulfillment of the objectives of the Plast India Foundation. You know, currently we are very busy with the conduct of Plast India 2015, which is the 9th edition of our international exhibition. And we are trying our level best, and we are quite hopeful that this show will be biggest, better and more attractive than all our previous shows. The main highlights of this main highlight of our 9th show is that it will have larger number of exhibitors, larger number of foreign participants. The total area will also increase because we have requested Pragati Maidan to create some more area for us, and it will create larger number of opportunities for the people who will be participating. You may be aware that the value of any exhibition is not how much the gross area the exhibitor is contained. It should be how much is the actual display area, how many foreign visitors and the interested business people are coming from abroad as well as from India, how much serious inquiry, and more important, how much business it really creates, and that exactly is very important. And most of the exhibitors, in fact every exhibitor wants to use this exhibition to improve their image and to rebrand their activities and to promote their activities in all respects. So I may say with all the sincerity and emphasis at my command that this particular exhibition will be the best plastic exhibition in India in all these parameters. Let me share with you that this exhibition, that is Plast India 2015, whatever space we have created is practically sold out. Not only from the domestic point of view, but even from the international point of view. That shows that 8 months before the event is to unfold, right, most of the space is practically sold out. So it creates a kind of a impression, and not only impression, it's a value proposition for all the exhibitors that join us, and they can look forward to be a part of it. There are many exhibitions in India coming up, right? But the Plast India exhibitions are unique. They are the best in India, one of the best in the world, and it has created a kind of a brand, and it has created a kind of a value propositions with the plastic industry, both domestic and internationally, are looking forward to participate. Plast India 2015 exhibition will have co-events. Number one, it will be an international conference with a theme on innovation to gateways. The conference will be run for 2 days with a special session on nanoparticles or nanotechnology. The another important event will be an Plasticon Award, which Plast India Foundation invites the entry and recognizes the excellence in the plastic industry in all sectors of the plastic industry. We will be expecting nothing less than 1,000 to 1,500 entries in all the section of the industry, and the important expert jury panel will decide the winners in this for these awards. And this is a very good highlight of the Plast India Foundation activities since last 2-3 events. And there will be a special function to recognize the awardees in a grand manner on the first day of the Plast India exhibition evening. The next co-event which we propose to do it is the ProPlast, which is the small exhibition within the exhibition highlighting the plastic process goods, means plastic end products. The idea of putting plastic end products is to showcase the export possibilities, export capabilities of the Indian plastic industry, so that along with the international visitors, they can also, who visit the plastic, they also see what are the export capabilities. So eventually we would like to make India as an hub for the export of end products from the plastics. There are also other events such as B2B conferences. We are also likely to have a delegation from British Plastic Federation. There will be a delegation from the USA coming from the Council of Lake States Governors, mostly to exchange the ideas, to see that the technical collaboration possibilities are explored. We will also have simultaneously a conference with Asia Pacific Forum. This particular forum activity is to highlight the sustainability and the recycling and the sustainability through plastics. It's a common forum where the ideas are exchanged and the experience gained by each country is shared by the others, and try to put it into practice, how effectively to do the recycling and project the sustainability to the plastics. In addition to that, of course, we are also creating a special pavilion which we call an innovative pavilion or an innovation pavilion. In this pavilion, our main objective is to highlight and display the path-breaking application made from plastics by Indian plastic industry, right? So that they will also get the opportunity to show what are their capabilities. In addition to that, we are trying to reach out to some of the artists to create sculptures from various kinds of plastic, be it plastic granules, be it plastic processed product, be it plastic scrap, be it plastic end products or whatever it is, to see and to convey the message that how plastic is useful in our daily life, how plastics is creating a sustainable world, how plastic saves the resources, natural resources, how plastic fulfills the aspirations of the fastest growing population and aspirant population of all over the world, including India. Our innovation pavilion will also highlight the R&D work done by the Polymer Institute in India, and we will give them exposure possibilities so that the people and the students who have done the R&D work will be displayed there, and it will be put to the highlights beyond their institutions and the technical gathering. So this will be an this will give an exposure to the R&D workers in India to the larger gathering, which has not happened. Another highlights which I would like to emphasize, that the plastic industry and particularly Plast India Foundation is so keen that the polymer students in all the Polymer Institute of India should come and visit this exhibition, because this exhibition is like a running factories, which not so easily done and not so easily seen by the students. In one particular venue, hundreds of machines are running, displaying latest technology, displaying the latest state of art is not possible. So Plast India has a program to invite not less than 5,000 students all over India and subsidize their traveling and stay in Delhi along with their teacher, so that they can get a glimpse of what is going on elsewhere in the world. I think perhaps plastic industry is the only industry which conducts the exhibition and yet gives the opportunity to so many large number of students to come there. We consider that this activity is very important for us to convey the message throughout about recent development to the academia and the students. Let me share it with you, the booking position. Total area available for sale, that is called the exhibition area at Pragati Maidan, that is maximum possible, is about 54 to 55,000 square meter. Right? Frankly speaking, we have practically sold this place as on today. To elaborate in detail, we have reserved 40,000 square meter for the domestic exhibitors and 15,000 square meter for the overseas exhibitors. As on today, our domestic register shows more than 40,000 booking requests in our hand. And as far as the foreign is concerned, our foreign partners are asking us, can we give them more space? So we are in a pleasant dilemma at this point of time. Another important activity of Plast India Foundation, which I would like to emphasize, once again, is education, training and manpower development. Towards this activity, Plast India Foundation is putting up a Plast India International University near Vapi in Gujarat, where the polymer education through a graduate, postgraduate and the PhD program will be introduced in course of time to come. For this institute, which we call Plast India International University, the foundation has already signed 2 MOUs, one with Lowell at Massachusetts in USA and another one with Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin in USA. And we believe that this particular activity will gather momentum in next few months, where we could Plast India can look forward to fulfill one of its objectives and the goals. My message to the industry is to come, participate, provide the branding opportunity to the products, come, enjoy and do maximum business in this event. And I am sure that anyone who will participate, whether a processor, raw material manufacturer or even the users, they will get the best value proposition in this event. I assure you that it will be one of the finest moments for you to visit this exhibition and you will really enjoy being with us. I cordially invite all of you to be with us and enjoy and do the booking, do the business and make your product more known to the world all around. Friends, let me tell you with all the emphasis at my command that the visit to Plast India 2015, either by way of visitors or even exhibitors, be it raw material manufacturers, be it processors, be it machinery manufacturers, or even the ancillary equipment manufacturers, will get the best value proposition. And exhibitors particularly will get one of the finest opportunity in India to brand their product and to take their business to the next higher level.
Tell us something about Plast India Foundation. Give us some details about the activities.
You know, Plast India Foundation was formed 27 years before by 7 important plastic trade associations and institutions. So it is an apex body representing practically entire section of the plastic industry. Foundation is dedicated to the progress through plastics, and all its activity and all its program are centered around with this objective. The main activity, if you ask me, is to promote the plastic industry not only in India but abroad, to support educational, training and manpower development activities, to promote the idea and the fact that the plastic is a part of environmental solution and it's not a problem. And how the plastic contributes to the overall sustainability, to overall better living, to overall country's economy, to provide opportunities. So these are the facts which Plast India tries to highlight it in one forum or the other. In addition to that, Plast India also supports the use of plastics in agriculture and water management, and they have created a special committee to do this job. And if you see the report that has been published by Plast India, it has been very well acclaimed and very well appreciated by those who have gone through it. And I would request you that you also look at it and see that how Plast India has contributed that economical use of plastics to increase the agricultural produce, right?
That means you are giving more, this will helping the Indian GDP growth also, right?
Of course, I mean, better the production, better the GDP growth. It's a natural one. But all along, actually speaking, the Indian agricultural practice is getting modernized, but it's not modernizing at the same speed at which it should be. So one of the inputs to the agriculture besides fertilizer and pesticide is the effective optimum use of all the resources. And one of the way to use the optimum use of resources is through the use of plastics, drip irrigation, plastic sprinkle irrigation, plastics water management system in the agricultural, entire agriculture, whether it's a cash crop or whether it's a sort of a grain crop, rice, wheat or anything. So Plast India Foundation has made a special committee to look after the promotion of this activity, and that committee has gone to the villages, shown and demonstrated to the farmers how the plastic can be used, how the water can be saved, and at the end of the day, how the production has increased, and thereby the return on the agriculture to the farmers. So I think it's a worthwhile example for the people to look into it, and Plast India would promote it more and more in order to highlight the use of plastics in agriculture. Besides, plastics film is used for canal lining, plastic film is used for mulching, plastic film is used for protecting this, plastic bulk packaging is used to transport produce from one end to the other. So that way the use of plastics is the one which is one of the objective of the Plast India to highlight it.
Yeah, as you said, normally it happens in India. During the transportation, the food grains are getting wasted or damaged. And what do you think, if people adopt the plastic for transportation, will it save a lot of food?
Of course, it's not adopting the entire logistic system from farm to the table, farm to the fork as we call it, needs to be revolutionized, needs to be modernized. And plastic play a very, very important role into that value chain, right? Plastic is used for packaging, plastic is used for transportation, plastic is used for protecting the food from farm to the factory. So it's not just the only plastic. It is the part and parcel of this entire value chain. Is plastic plays an important part. If you know that the Ministry of Food Processing is putting up so many food processing park, and do you know the most integral part of that food processing park at the place where the food is produced is the packaging. So packaging, and mostly the packaging is done in plastics. So the packaging is an integral part of increasing the value chain of the food processing and value chain for giving better return to the producer, to the farmer, and to the people who are doing the intermediary jobs.
And what you can tell us, can you tell us something about Plast India 2015 and its features?
Yeah. Plast India 2015 is a very important event in Plast India Foundation activity, comes every 3 years. Plast India 15 is the 9th event and which will be held in Pragati Maidan on February 5 to February 10.
right? The main feature of this exhibition, unlike previous one, is it will be much more larger, much more bigger in size. We'll have far more exhibitors or exhibition place available. We expect more than 150,000 foreign and Indian visitors, particularly serious business visitors. We also expect the business done during this, or including the serious inquiry, maybe, it's my personal guess, could be running into 1,500 to 2,000 crores. So you can imagine, it's not just the exhibition, but it is the medium to do the business. It's a medium to brand the product. It's a medium to promote all services that is related to the plastic industry. So whether you are a machinery manufacturer, whether you are a raw material supplier, whether you are an ancillary equipment supplier, or molds and dyes, or even a consultant, right? Or even the producer of the plastic end products. For all of them, Plast India Foundation main aim that through this exhibition it should create a best value proposition to all concerned, and give an event in a way that the people in general, public in general, come to know that the plastics are the part of economy. Plastic are the part of daily life. Plastic is a part of the sustainability, which is the very important subject which all over the world. So it should be looked in a proper manner. And we believe that exhibition is one way, is one of the means to highlight this kind of things.
Can you give some more information about the concurrent events during Plast India?
Yeah, this Plast India exhibition will have quite a few concurrent events. One event concurrent, which is very integral, to be very frank, is the international conference. That will be an event for 2 days, and we will have about 25 to 30 papers. Half of them will be from Indian authors, half of them will be coming from the foreign delegates and foreign authors. And there will be a special session on the nanotechnology, which is the upcoming science in these days. And there is a tremendous value, there is a tremendous opportunity of nanotechnology in all aspects of plastic processing, plastic compounding, plastic formulations, and the ultimate applications of plastics, right? So this would be important in contribution. Another important event which we continuously do it since last few events is the awards. You know, there was a dire need to recognize the excellence in the plastic industry.
So if you're talking about the Plasticon Awards.
Yes, and we call it a Plasticon Awards. This will be the 6th edition of the Plasticon Awards, will be held in Plast India 2015. And there are 25 segments of the plastic industry or plastic activity which would be recognized through the open competition, right? And we expect there is a special committee for that, headed by one Mr. Ajay Desai. He is a very active member of the foundation, and he is working very hard to see that as large number of entries are available, and we are gearing ourselves to receive at least 1,000 to 1,500 entries to segregate it. And the selection of the award, the selection of the winner or the runner-up, whatever it may be, will be done through the panel of experts. We call it the jury's panel. Expert in each branch of this activity, and they will select it. So it's very important event. Usually this event, the function is held on the first day of the plastic exhibition. So in Delhi, we are now planning to have the first evening of the exhibition as an award function. And I think it will be also attended by awardees, the sponsors, the Plast India people, the general public, and all the exhibitors. And it will be a very good occasion to be with us, and I would suggest that let your team come and look yourself there.
Thank you for the invitation. We will join you there.
Another event which I must highlight is the ProPlast. You may be aware that the ProPlast as a concept, that is exhibition within exhibition, started in 2006 to 2009 exhibition, 2006. Idea of ProPlast is actually the exhibition of the plastic end products. Now, Why ProPlus? Because we believe, and the Plast India strongly feels that there is a tremendous scope of exporting the plastic processed goods and products, right? And you cannot export it unless you display it, unless you put your capabilities and your qualities to the international audience. Therefore, Plast India Foundation decided to have a sub-exhibition, which we call it a co-event, as a ProPlus, where only the plastic end products are displayed. And those products which have export capabilities, those products which have an international standard, those products which can surpass all the requirements of the international market. This is it. And I may say that the Plast India is thinking to expand this activity, to make plastic processed good exports, and India is a hub for this. And maybe eventually this will be an independent exhibition in time to come, maybe within next 1 to 1.5 years, in such a way that the larger, and we would like to create it as an international exhibition, so that there will be a very healthy competition between the overseas product exhibited, Indian products exhibited, and the market opens up for everybody, right? And we expect that this exhibition, if we are just planning now, and I hope the plan will, hope that it will be successful, will be spaced 1 to 1.5 years after the main Plast India exhibition, so that the enough timing is given, even opportunity is given, and the international participation is invited to come and join on this. I hope that this international exhibition, and hopefully that this exhibition will be as big as eventually like Plast India 2015, right?
This will encourage the processors to come and participate. And
absolutely. You know, today our member, Export Promotion Council, is the key body to promote the export of plastic goods. Okay, they are trying their level best. They go to all over the world. They go to this. So our effort to make an exhibition or to make this kind of activity will be added to their efforts, right? And they will be also a very important part in creating this kind of ProPlus itself within Plast India as a founder member and as a very active member of it. So this activity, we believe, that will be useful not only for the plastic industry in general, but increasing the export opportunity for the India in general. Today, the export of plastic goods and services are about $7 billion. Within next 5 years, it should go to 2 to 3 times. And ProPlus as an independent exhibition will perhaps give an opportunity to put some contribution toward this goal.
what message you want to give it to Modern Plastics India readers?
Your magazine, I have been regularly reading it. It's a very nice magazine. I am not praising you for the sake of praising it, but it's well presented. Well presented, and contains a lot of international information. And I'm sure I'm looking forward whenever your magazine comes, and I do look at it. Yes. But one important suggestion I would like to give you, that if you could also involve same way to the Indian processors, Indian machinery manufacturers, Indian designers, right? Indian mold makers, to showcase, to put their information, their write-up, their pictorial, diagrammatic information, so that people will also see that what is the status of the Indian industry. Perhaps that might also increase the readership of your magazine, right? But as it is, it's a very nice magazine, it's one of them. And I think you have a much wider international reach in bringing the information from your international partners. And that way we can get updated, all the readers can get updated. So I wish you all the best, and hope that you will progress more and will serve the industry in the best possible manner.
We will make sure that we will incorporate more Indian content in the future with the support of Plast India and Plast India members. Thank you very much for being with us. Thanks a lot.